in yourself and you start to say, hey, I'm mowing my grass. I'm controlling what I can control. But we all realize problems come. Problems happen. They are outside of our control. But what we do look at is, okay, a problem has arisen. What am I attacking? What am I focusing on? Have I found the knot? This analogy goes to being an athlete. An athlete gets very comfortable with their body. They start to understand this is connected with that, and that connects to this. And if I'm feeling pain here, where is it really coming from? Mine was around my feet. I'd have pain for weeks around my feet. We needled them, we iced them, we stretched them, we heated them, rolled them out. Nothing was working. Finally, I went to a physical therapist. He measured my feet, felt around. Then he walked up my Achilles to my calf, and he realized I had golf ball sized knots in my calf. We'd been focused on the pain point, and nobody had been trying to solve or diagnose where the actual knot was or the source of the problem. That is a typical and a common problem here in our day and age. We are all distracted by the pain. You hear a baby cry, and you say, that is the pain. Focus on the cry. No, baby needs to eat, they need to sleep, or they need to be changed. That is the problem. Where is our focus? As I look at this, I have some great examples. One is the kitchen sink. Kitchen sink is drip, 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 drip. You can simply put a trash can under it, you solve the problem. You fix the kitchen sink. You solve the pain of the leaky sink. Or you can get under there, you can change the pipe. You can actually solve the knot of the problem. I got to deliver this to an insurance company a few weeks ago, and they said one of their knots was the printer. The printer. We would send out 50,000 declaration pages every month, and our printers kept breaking down. So we'd get brand new printers, new printer, new printer. Finally, somebody took a step back and said, listen, that's the pain. The pain is the printer. Our knot is we need to go electronic. Stop mailing these things out. Let's go electronic. Boom. Pain and problem solved. We look at diagnosing the disease of the problem instead of focusing on the prevention of the problem. My last and favorite example is this company called Kalo. They began, a friend of mine started with, hey, we're going to get this distributor, they're going to send us our product, and they would come back and it'd have little strings all on the outside. So he got some fingernail clippers, and at first it was him and the guy he started the company with. They would clip, 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 put it in the package and send it out. As the company grew, he started to bring in friends. Not 2 people, 20 people would sit around, have beer and pizza, clip, 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 send out the product. As the company continued to grow, he started to say, I need to have bigger pizza parties. Finally, somebody sat him down and said, listen, your problem is not how many friends you have. That's the pain point. Clip, 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 fingernail parties. Your problem in the knot is your distributor. You need to go get a new one. That is where you're going to solve the issue. I love this intention of not just feeling the pain point, but going and diagnosing what is the root of the problem. Every company, every individual, every person has an example of finding the knot, seeing what the issue is, understanding the pain, and then solving a problem. Write down a pain point you've solved. I saw this pain point and I've solved it in the last couple of weeks. Or write down a pain point you're feeling right now that looking forward, you're going to start to look at what the knot is and not just focus on that problem. What is an issue we have? One of the greatest ones is communication. People all look at a ball getting dropped. They start to point fingers. Nobody raised their hand. The problem is not the ball getting dropped. The problem is nobody owned it. Nobody communicated. The knot is a lack of communication. How do we improve communication, not just prevent a ball getting dropped? Write down a knot you have. One you've either solved or one you're going to solve.